Alright, day 18-ish. Say hi to Paige.
Hi!
Alright. As you can see, I have painted the floor the closest color to black I could get for $5 at my local Habitat for Humanity resale shop. And honestly, it's pretty good. If it was, I almost wanted it to be like super black, like Vanta black. Like you look at it and it looks like a whole Wile E. Coyote would have drawn. But, you know, it's whatever. It would absorb a lot of energy, but this is pretty good. For $5, this is hard to beat. Anyway, here's the page.
Hello!
And you might be noticing, we have a light set up. Yeah, I got, what is this, about 16 feet?
About, yeah.
Yeah, about like 14, 15 feet, yeah. Anyway,
This is what matters.
I've got it hooked up to the solar grid out here, which is going in through my little door hole over here. And I originally had a plan for building this off of, you know, like regular,
You ever sleep?
yeah, like regular switches with things on the side of it. These do not work very well in 12-volt systems, though, I found. So I've gone back. Luckily, I had some automotive switches that were lying around, just your normal on-off switches. I'm going to redesign this box I put in right here and call it good. Charge controller's working well. Battery, although it's not very good, it's still working. I imagine a year I'll replace it with a lithium iron phosphate. If you're building this for the first time, get yourself a lithium iron phosphate unless you get one of these for free. So that's the thing. Other news, we moved all of our actual plants on the inside of here. Like this one in the red over here next to Paige. This is a golden fig. I call it Ficus aurelius. Very rich figs, but the squirrels get to them first. Not anymore. We got some... Well, look, the early frost killed all this, but this used to be my citrus plants right here. The thing in the white vertical thing, that's actually my, that was my pepper plant, but now it's not doing well. And these three on the side are my pomegranates. Oh, and this here shelf thing that's currently occupied by all my tools, this we actually pulled out of a dumpster from Aldi.
We gotta reinforce the shelves, but other than that...
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, for finding it up... Yeah, for a dumpster find, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and it's currently raining up here. If you can hear the little tit-tat-tat-tat. It's pretty dry in here, actually. I can't find any water sources that I didn't track in myself. Paige is messing around with that.
No, I was open. I'm just closing it.
Yeah, I need to open it. It's good.
Well, it's closed now.
Yeah, I will mention a tip here. While I was cleaning up all this with the paint and adding a new layer, I found where all my missing bits had gone missing for... Christ, I've been working on this for what, like 15 months?
About.
Yeah, not 2 years, but it's well over a year at this point.
You got it completed, though.
I did do that before Thanksgiving even. This is about a week before Thanksgiving.
Even I didn't think you'd get it completed this year.
Yeah. Honestly, I had strong doubts in myself. Anyway, hot tip for everyone. When you're thinking, hey, I'll close all the hatches on the greenhouse in order to paint the floor black. Yeah, it turns out I made myself very high and delirious when I was doing this. So if it looks shitty, that's a thing. Also, we're going to get some packing tape and add better areas onto this in order to secure it to the thing. Yeah, just, it has a... This is something I got off eBay for like 10 bucks, and it's going to be a very nice supplemental growing thing, especially in the winter or on cloudy days, but it's not really necessary, honestly. I work in the greenhouse at night often, so I figured it'd be a good idea. Anyway, what else is going on? Yeah, better Nathan Lever. One person in the considering all three of you who watch my videos, yeah, there's a small chance one of you will get that.
Someone's laughing really hard.
Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, he probably thinks, this old fuck has been on the internet for way too long.
Maybe.
Anyway, yeah, pro tip, do not close all your windows and do not batten down the hatches thinking, oh, if it's hotter in here, it will, everything is going to, dry out faster so I can get to work, back to work faster. That was a terrible idea on my part. I just got all the fumes accumulated in this one tiny room, and I got very, I was pretty out of it yesterday. Even Paige was complaining I was snoring. That was a whole thing.
You were tired. It happens.
You're right.
You basically mustard gassed yourself.
Anyway, I'm gonna say that for what we have here, this is effectively a complete greenhouse. Like, this is most of the big stuff I want to do on it. I need to still seal up a lot of these holes around here, but I can get to those when I need to. This
More
is...
importantly, bigger animals like squirrels and birds can't get in there.
That's true, yeah. Unless they figure out how to use the hatch, but even our dog had problems with that.
Or if they somehow grow thumbs and turn the knobs, but...
Yeah.
What are the odds of that?
A snake might wander in here through one of the very, very tiny holes, but we only have tiny corn snakes around here, and they eat all the horrible insects, so I'm kind of okay with this, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that we have a complete greenhouse here. This went pretty well.
And now we shall dance in the moonlight in our greenhouse.
You're wanting me to dance in the pale moonlight?
You don't have to be naked, you can just dance.
I honestly don't think you understand where that reference comes from, but alright, we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, take a nice look at all of our dead plants. Oh, and one other update here. Getting out of the greenhouse. Oh my god, it's colder out here. Oh yeah, next project is going to be setting up a series of thermometers, one outside the greenhouse, one inside the greenhouse. In this wok that cost $3 from Walmart, that only lasted a year or two.
Put some holes in it and
Yeah,
put some soil in there and put some sriracha peppers in there.
which are really just jalapeno peppers that are really, really overly ripe. But yeah, they took off immediately, and that's probably going to be the first thing I grow in this greenhouse is sriracha peppers to make my own good hot sauce. Since you can't find sriracha in the stores anymore, due to, I think the dude's kind of I think the guy who was running the farm is kind of a dick or something. I'm not...
Look it up later.
I'll look it up later. Don't quote me on that for now. Anyway, for it being a rainy day, good day.
It's a good rainy day.
Yep, right. I'm gonna say later all.